to see if this is true. Someone responded on my website and said that I may have made a mistake. And what? Magica Sparkle lives, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing? She survived the dragon attack. Hooray for 1,000 gold pieces. I mean, my loyal steed not being wasted. Okay. Well, I don't know what to do with myself now. Let's see. Our next mission, we had one. Fight the dragon, go back and... Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to go back and get thanks for helping out, I think. Maybe they'll let me buy another... Well, potentially buy another house. I'm gonna park her within some city walls here, just to be safe. In a game where you can get meat out of just about anything, probably not a good idea to leave your horse unattended for too long. I love how she just makes that bridge fade in and out like that. Must be her superpower. Okay. I have to say, there is something in my first edition D&D loving heart that just feels almost kind of bad about having killed a dragon or even helped to kill one at level 3.
The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
So the watchtower was kind of already destroyed, but...
on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
Turns out I may be Superman.
Dragonborn. What do you know about the Dragonborn?
Well, you know, I read forums.
It's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the way of
these
the
are some
voice.
guys that apparently can learn the voice.
The Dragonborn is said to be unique.
Shout at things
you
and
really are
what have you. Apparently you're the first
summons.
to go around looking for
What
the
else
other
could
words
it
they
be?
don't know, most of them having to do with
the Greybeards.
destroying things or blowing stuff up, except for the one that, of course, everyone knows from the internet.
Sound as you returned
It's
to
been used in
Whiterun?
1,000 internet memes,
That
won't
was
have
the
to be
voice of
repeated
the
here.
Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself.
I think I call
What
Rongar
does any
here
this
one of the
Nord
Arnold
nonsense have to do
Schwarzenegger
with our friend here?
imitators.
Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Of course.
Rangar.
Along with wearing things on our shoulders that look a little bit on the silly side.
I meant no disrespect.
But I
of
can
course.
scratch my back when I raise my arm.
It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him? That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you.
I call it the quickening.
Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn,
Yes?
who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards.
Actually, there is. They won't do anything, but then you don't get to advance.
I envy you, you know. To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that?
No, can't say I
High
did.
Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very
Let's maybe speed this along a little bit.
You've done a great
Service.
By my right as
okay.
Jarl. I name you... I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl. I'll also notify my guards. We are honored to have you as... No matter.
Yay. I'm a
Go
Thane.
to
I'm no
High
longer
Hrothgar.
a petty peasant
Learn
rabble.
what the
That's
Greybeards-
always good to feel. Hello, Pack Mule.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor. Lead the way.
And her main piece of dialogue that you're going to hear, as long as you have her as a companion, is, I'm sworn to carry your burdens, as in, fine, one more thing for me to do before I kill myself. And honestly, in another playthrough, somehow she died. It doesn't give you a notice when she dies, unfortunately, and again, as being a magic-oriented person, I tend to have a lot of splash damage spells, and that's not tended to be healthy for companions who are melee builds, in that they run into battle pretty quickly, and things like Chain Lightning might zap the guy you're shooting and the enemy behind him, or they might hit him and your companion, so that's always a fun thing. There's a mechanic they try and keep your companions from dying, and it's very sporting of the game for this to happen. If she gets hit to, with an inch of her life, where her hit points are down to next to nothing, she'll say something like, I yield, or I don't want to fight anymore, or you've almost bested me and I don't know where I'm going. And they'll leave her alone and come after you, mostly. But that's also when she's at her weakest, and just about anything you hit her with on accident, be it a bit of fire, electricity, frost, or, an apocalyptic nuclear cloud, will take her out, pretty much. And just keels over, dead. Including to add insult to injury, some of these enemies can raise her from the dead and have her fight you for a while. And what's even worse is when she dies then, she's a pile of dust, and, you're stuck with that, and you might lose half your junk. Plus, generally, you do have her carrying a lot of the heavier items, so maybe she's right to seem annoyed with you. But anyway, this will be an interesting experiment as well. I had a horse. Wait a minute. Wait. I can't forget Magical Sparkle. I'm so sorry, lady. Where is she? Okay, nobody can tell me that I didn't park her here a second ago. What? I refuse to believe a dragon ate her while I was inside talking. Hey kid, you seen the horse?
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
Now she's out here. Huh. Okay, well, that's a go fig.
Never should have come.
What did I do? What did I do? Seriously, it's not like I don't do the same thing. I see stuff on the road, I stop and loot it. It's not like I condemn someone for going along and doing that. I mean, finders keepers. No problem. Oh, did I mention you can't attack on horseback in this game? Just if anyone questions the realism of this game, I point you to the famous expedition to the Himalayas, made completely on show horses, jumping from peak to peak. Okay, welcome back. You may notice I've changed outfits. That's because we had a little embarrassing run-in with some necromancers, and I say embarrassing because at this level, I do about as much damage as a gnat with 6 broken legs, which is kind of really why I need my companion along with me. As much as I might complain about, she does tend to make her sword go through things very nicely. I'm also going around this mountain to get to the Greybeards, which is a good strategy since my first one was to try and go over the top. And let's just say, when a horse breaks a leg, you're supposed to shoot it. There was no need to even bother with that after the plummet we both took. Not that I was in any condition to oblige. Oh, revelers, drinkers. Okay, I don't know what these guys are for other than just flavor, but there you go. Still riding. Okay, welcome to Walking the Role-Playing Game, or in this case, Riding the Role-Playing Game. And Getting Stuck in Rivers, the Role-Playing Game. We've been sent to go find a horn of some kind at a tomb somewhere, and I'm guessing at the last part of our Fuzroda go to shout. And it's going to be quite a trip. I've tried it. This is actually the third time I've tried this. I found that I'm afraid, as much as I love Magica Sparkle here, she's going to need to be stabled. I think she dies really easily, both from her tendency to jump into battle and my tendency to jump off of cliffs. I also looked it up on the Skyrim wiki. There doesn't, and someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but other than being able to carry you when you're overburdened, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of advantage to having a horse. Especially toward the mid to end game when dragon attacks become pretty commonplace because these guys have no fear, God love them, and they tend to either interpose themselves between you and your massive splash damage attacks, or they just wind up getting killed. Or chased by wolves. Hi, wolves. Oh, fine. Hot dog. Sorry, folks. I'm sorry. And those are mammoths. Fun things. Someday, through cloning technology, we will have them again. Someone out there might want to start an extermination service for when they become overpopulated due to abandonment by pet owners. Please remember to spay your mammoth. And let's see here. I think this is like the third, as I said, the third attempt to get through here. Oh, what now? Are we really going to do... Oh, Skeever. Well, or rather, the not giant rat. Are there more? Usually these things attack in pairs. I've kind of been noticing the solos lately. Okay. I believe this is one of the... There's some Dragon Lord Lich things. I think this is one of their tombs. We might visit later on. Hopefully there's nobody staying here. Bandits and undead often seem to have an odd symbiosis. Oh, Yetis. This could be a problem. Oh, don't you... Oh, for crying out loud. That's time to distract the Frost Troll. Please don't kill my horse. He has so much to live for. She has so much to live for, sorry. Mainly being worth 1,000 gold. Where's my NPC who's supposed to be watching out for my butt? Do I have a potion of Magica? I really could use one. Oh. Oh, if I got the right thing. No, I don't. Okay. Maybe they'll treat horses the way they treat people, and if he gets hurt and shoots hurt too much. Oh, there we go. Good! Where is what's-her-name? If she got killed already, this is going to be a really bad playthrough. Invisible oh, dang it. Okay. Oh, this might be Labyrinth something or other, which... I don't want to stay here too long. In fact, I'm pretty sure I don't at this stage, because there are snow trolls everywhere here. I think. Oh, hi there. Yeah. How long will they chase me? That's my question. I really just want to get to this place on our map. Is that too much? Hello? Oh, stairs and horses. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Oh. Your legs are made of matchsticks. Please don't go flying off the edge of cliffs. Let's go this way. Well, that was thrilling. And down some more steps. Really not built for horses. There we go. Man, how far away is this place? Yes, we found the mystic hole of Oostengrav. Oh, not once again. No, it's not my desk. It's... Oh, now what? Where's the horse? And where have you been? Oh boy, do I have to go hunt my horse down again? Oh, magic is sparkle! Don't make me think you're dead again! There you are. I'm gonna tie you to a tree. Okay. You stay at the Nice Men's Dead camp here, or Nice Dead Men's camp, and we'll loot some bodies. I think. If I can find where the other bodies went. Ah. Okay. We finished walking. We finally made it to where the Greybeards wanted us to go. There's apparently a horn of some kind in here I can get. I think this is also where I get the final piece of my dragon shout. Money, that's good, that's good. That's generally not a good sign, I guess, but hey, you know, if he was alive, he'd be taking my stuff. And welcome to Ustengrav. Not a good day to be a bandit, it looks like. Now, for those at home who have not played this game, I am sneaky.
Than Argonians in a blizzard.
Feel free to grab a pick and help them out. I prefer not to sully myself with manual labor.
Ah, right, I remember this. This place, there's something they're searching for. These are necromancers. They've been reanimating the dead and having them work. Which, do one of their spells, because I think for most of us, reanimating the dead lasts maybe 60 seconds before they turn into a pile of powder. I think I can let them sort of walk away. Or let's...
They seem less intelligent each time you raise them, if that's even possible.
Are they talking
as
about
long
PCs?
As they can swing a pickaxe where I tell them, they're as smart as we need them to be.
Actually, you know what? I think we're going to try just a frontal assault on these.
The others must have found something.
We'd better go
Maybe.
see. These can tend to themselves for a few minutes.
There we go. You're all fired. Fired! Yay! That actually worked! Let's see, did these guys... I guess these are the ones they were raising. I have to admit, I didn't go much for forge work in my last playthrough. That may have been a mistake. I don't know, but you can get pickaxes, and you can actually mine and smelt metal and all that kind of stuff to try and make things better for some weapons. Let's give you some weapons. Like, you need a Nord Battle Axe of Cold, sure. I'm not quite sure what she's going to wind up using. Imperial Bow. Sure, give you some arrows. If you want one, you can have an axe. And anything better. Give her some bits and pieces of whatever I've got. Maybe she'll... Ooh, I need to wear that. Maybe she'll wear steel armor. I mean, you know, it's doubtful, but... Oh, you look much better.
Lead on.
By the way, if I ever part ways with her, it's an accident, because this game, again, has a very odd set of hitboxes for this pointer, and often it seems to lose it, and I'll hit the wrong thing. That also goes for conversations. If I seem to be repeating myself, it's not incompetence on my part. I blame the game. There are times I wonder if Oh, I guess they are fighting something. Oh, they found the undead. That's always good. Just wait and let the undead kind of munch on as many of these yahoos as possible. I guess that's it for them. In theory, I guess I could have just let those two come down here and get killed. You know, I gotta imagine this must not smell very good at all. Oop. There we go. Oh, hey. Need health. Always good because I tend to die a lot. Okay. Oh, these things. Those are annoying later in the game. They usually have soul gems in them, and they're just basically unending sources of fire, frost, whatever kind of spell they want to throw at you. What's that? Oh, some eggs. Yeah, that's all alchemy stuff. I'll probably whip together a bunch of potions, mostly concentrating on, you know, not dying spells and not running out of magic potions. And here I'm just casually looting. And that looks like something. Yeah, I got increased. I suppose I could take it too. Hey there. Run this way, and... more preemptive undead. Usually pretty good at spotting those. No? Alright. No apparent traps. Bucket. Well, we have our first contestant. In a way, it's kind of funny in D&D. It's very rare the goon undead have this kind of power, but it's almost like these guys are halfway to being liches. Of course, in this game, everyone can cast magic, although it seems that few of the 0 level people tend to do that, or you'd see them, you know, like lighting pipes with fire spells or something like that, I'd assume. At least using them to win bar fights. What's that helmet? Okay, that helmet's everywhere. Move down here. We can look down on our maze of stuff. Here we go. I like stuff. Stuff in dungeons.